Hey guys, Jason here with Quantum Courses, and in this tutorial, we'll be going over how to help prevent others from stealing your designs by adding watermarks to your images and enabling download protection. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell to make sure you're notified each time I release a new tutorial. In the t-shirt design business, there are tons of people out there that get their designs by stealing them from other people. Although it's not 100% effective, adding a watermark to your images can help prevent thieves from stealing your artwork. If you've created great designs that are actually getting sales, you can expect to see that design pop up on multiple websites that are not owned by you if you don't have the right protections in place. As an example, let's take a look at one of my designs that I created a couple of years ago. This design here is actually one I created for my family of my grandfather working on his farm. Although this is an image of my grandfather, the t-shirt sells well, and of course, if anything sells well, it's probably gonna get stolen. Currently, I only sell this shirt on Merch by Amazon, but let's copy the title and paste it into Google and see if it comes up anywhere else. So as I do a search for the title of my t-shirt design, I can see that my design is available on all sorts of websites that have nothing to do with me. People have stolen the custom design that I made of my grandfather and posted it on multiple websites, including this wacky tea site here. If you create good designs, you can expect that someone's gonna try to steal them. I could fight to try to have the design removed from all the different websites, but I have hundreds of different designs, and to try to do this for each design that's stolen would take forever. Personally, I'd rather spend my time creating more great designs and implement tactics to try to prevent the theft before it happens. One tactic to prevent would-be thieves from stealing your designs is to add watermarks to your images. A watermark is a logo, text, or a pattern that's put over your image to make it more difficult for people to copy or steal your designs. Redbubble actually offers multiple options for watermarks, so let's go through the process to add watermarks to your Redbubble designs. To view your watermark options, let's go up to your account icon here, then click on Account Settings. From here, look on the left-hand side of the page under Artist Tools, then click on Protect Your Work. It's currently in the beta phase, so more features will likely be added in the future. So here's the page where you can update your image protection settings. These are tools that you can use to help fight the piracy of your artwork. First, let's check out the various watermark options that you have for your zoom views. By default, the zoom view on your images on Redbubble will have no watermark. So as an example, let's take a look at the zoom view for one of my designs in my Redbubble shop. If I click this image here, you can see that a large image of my design appears on the screen. This is great for your customers that want to see the details of your design, but without watermarks, there are thieves that will take this design, remove the background, and use it on their own t-shirts. So to help prevent this, let's head back over to our Redbubble account settings and enable our watermarks. The first watermark option here is to place a small watermark in the corner of your images. So let's click on Save and head back over to my Redbubble shop to see how this watermark looks. So now if I click on the zoom view here, you can see my image now has a watermark of my profile name at the bottom right hand side of the image. Although this is a watermark, it's doing very little to protect this design. Without the watermark being placed over the actual image, it's still very easy for people to steal this design for themselves. So let's check out the next watermark option and see how it looks. Now I'm going to select to place a large watermark in the center of my images. Let's save our settings and see how it looks. So if I go over to my zoom view here, you can see the watermark is now placed in the center of my image. This offers much more protection than the first watermark we viewed. Thieves would have a much harder time trying to remove my profile name from the center of my design. Although this is good, let's check out the next watermark option that's available on Redbubble. So the last option here is to place a tiled watermark across your images. Instead of just having one watermark in the center, this option will place multiple watermarks across your entire design. So let's save our settings and head over to my shop to see how it looks. So now if I click on my zoom view, you can see my image now has X's and plus signs across the whole design. By having multiple watermarks across your entire design, it makes it much harder for thieves to screenshot and steal your images. Although nothing is foolproof and people will still find a way to steal your designs, adding watermarks will still help reduce the likelihood of your designs getting stolen. So if we head back over to our image protection settings, we can see that Redbubble also offers download protection. When you enable download protection, Redbubble will place a transparent image over all of your designs to prevent people from downloading them. Without a transparent image over your designs, people can easily right-click and save your image to their computer. But with download protection, if you right-click on one of your images, you'll see that the Save Image As option is not available. The Save As that's seen here will download the web page files and not your image. As I said earlier, there's no guaranteed way to prevent people from stealing your designs, but by enabling watermarks and download protection, you can help discourage would-be thieves from stealing your hard work. So that's an overview of how to help protect your designs by adding watermarks and enabling download protection. Make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.